up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button for me, please. That's really important, so YouTube will share the video. And if you come through and watching the video, please be sure to smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And also, if you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. But let's go ahead and get it popping and get into today's video. And today, oh yeah, I forgot, before we get to the video, live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Friday night for the prediction show, that's 7:30 p.m. as well. And then every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time as well. So y'all be sure to check out our live shows throughout the week, man. We got 3 of them that we're doing now. So hopefully y'all enjoy the new format as we go into the new year and the channel continues to grow. Let's hurry up and get up to 5,000 subscribers. We get to 5,000 subscribers. I got some other things I want to do, man. I got something else I want to do on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for the channel, and it'll probably be on Sunday or Saturday. But we got to get to 5,000 first. So keep hitting the like, keep subscribing if you're new, and keep turning on those notifications so you can see when we drop our daily content. But let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it. And so it looks like we got a quasi kind of semi fight date being announced for the Yordenis Ugas and Errol Spence fight. And I want to talk about what both fighters have to say about when they'll be fighting in the next couple of months and kind of who that benefits the most. So they were both at the Louis King Kong Ortiz fight this past weekend, and they were both asked about the fight. Yordenis Ugas says, we are targeting March or April for the fight. It's going to be for 3 titles. That's the fight we want. We're targeting the springtime for the match against Errol. Errol Spence said the fight's in April, man down strap season. He already know what time it is. So honestly, I'm gonna go with Errol Spence's words, and I'm gonna say that the fight gonna take place in April. That's the first thing. It's no disrespect to Yordenis Ugas, but he the B-side, bro. He only has 1 title. He hasn't done as many successful pay-per-views, so I believe if he's saying March or April, and he gave a date of April too, and Spence is saying April, I believe the fight gonna be in April. Because it seems like Yordenis Ugas, he cool with either month. But Errol Spence is saying it's in April, so that's probably what we're gonna go with. So let's say the fight gonna go down in April. That's my prediction. That's what I think is gonna happen. Now, who does this benefit? Who does this benefit more, right? I'm a firm believer in once you get on a roll, once you start getting momentum, confidence is just as important as your physical attributes in boxing. So I feel like the sooner the fight, the more it benefits Yordenis Ugas, because he's coming off of the biggest win in his career. He's popping right now. He was already in shape. I feel like the longer that he has to wait to get in the ring, the more it is to his detriment. Because once you come off that huge win against Manny Pacquiao, you feeling yourself, you're more confident than you've ever been. You feel like even though Manny Pacquiao was a lesser version of himself, once you put that name on your resume, once you share the ring with a legend like that and you beat him as Yordenis Ugas did, you feel confident going into a fight with anybody. So the quicker that you can get back into camp, the quicker that you can get back to doing what you do, the better it is for you mentally. And the more that helps your confidence even more. So I think it would benefit Yordenis Ugas if this fight was in February or early March or something like that. I think fighting in April could take a little bit of the wind out of his sails. So I don't think it benefits him as much. For Errol Spence Jr., he hasn't fought since December of 2020. So yes, you worry about ring rust. You worry about how he will do in terms of his injuries that he has sustained and all of that stuff. But time, they say time heals all wounds. I don't know about that to be true for certain wounds, because there's certain shit that's going to stick with you for the rest of your life. But as far as your body and physical, sometimes being off for somebody like Errol Spence, who's young, who's strong, it can be a good thing. And then also, I feel like ring rust, yeah, it can play a factor, but he has months to get good sparring in. He has months to train to make sure he's ready and in shape and fight time ready for the fight. Now, people will say, oh, man, sparring and stuff, that's dangerous. He already, you know, got hurt or he could risk injury. And how do we know we'll even get to the fight? I'm going to cross that bridge when I get to it, to be honest with you, because I believe that you got to trust people to do their job. I believe that you can't be in this game as a fighter or as a fight fan scared of some bogus stuff to happen, or scared that, you know, you're not going to see it through the fight. Because at the end of the day, if Spence were to get hurt in sparring, then that just means he wasn't ready. He wasn't going to be good for the fight anyway. He wasn't going to be good for the fight anyway. I want to see him have tough sparring. I want to see him go through a tough training camp to prove to himself that he's okay and he can do it, but also so that fans can feel good knowing that he went through a full training camp. His body held up. His injuries held up. He's healed. The doctors did their job. He passed all the checks. So that way when he get into the ring with Ugas, there's no excuses. You know what I'm saying? If the fight was too soon in February and he only, you know, sparred a couple of times, had 3 weeks of sparring, you know, only had 6 to 8 weeks to get ready for the fight, then you could be like, bro, he probably got through that shit, and then is he really ready for the fight? No, I'm not trying to hear that. So 2-3 month training camp, he already been training. Get good sparring in and show that you really, that the doctors did their job. You know, it's 2021. This was an eye injury that very similar to Sugar Ray Leonard that he came back from. So I have no doubt in my mind. I have no reason to believe that Errol Spence can't come back from it. So I think the time benefits him, bro. When you coming off an injury, the more time you have to get ready, the better. And that's in all sports. You don't want the season or the fight to come up on you too quickly until you have tested yourself enough to where you feel good and you know that you can hold up. You done took a few shots in sparring to that eye. You know what I'm saying? You done took a shot to the body. You done took a shot to your jaw, and you taking punches well, even with head gear on, that you yourself, so that you can go in there confident and not half stepping. So I think the date of April, that benefits Errol Spence. Even though it is a long layoff. I feel like car accident, took a year off, went in there with Danny Garcia. Was about to go in there with Manny Pacquiao. A few months later, like 8 to 9 months later, had his eye injury. Now he's stepping back in the ring. And honestly, he had the eye injury sometime in like July, August of 2021. So fighting in April, that's only 7 to 8 months removed from when he had the surgery. So it still ain't just a horrible turnaround, bro. Like we acting like the eye injury happened a long ass time ago. Nah, bro, it happened like a few months ago. So he need to get in there and get some damn good sparring. And if they were fighting too soon in February or some shit, he wouldn't be able to get the sparring for me to feel comfortable to say that he back to himself. Now at least I know if he get through the training camp unscathed, that the eye done healed up and there's no excuses. And Yordenis Ugas is gonna test that, bro. He gonna test, like, people think Yordenis Ugas ain't gonna land a shot or this just some easy cakewalk fight. He a champion for a reason. There are people that believe he beat Sean Porter for a reason, bro. This is a guy that just beat an 8 division champion who a lot of people consider a legend, and a lot of people thought Manny Pacquiao was going to dog walk Yordenis Ugas. Straight up. Not me, though. You know, I picked Ugas to win. I saw that shit coming from a mile away. This is a guy like, I know the amateurs don't mean nothing in professional, but still who you can beat, that does translate. And he beat Terrence Bud Crawford in the amateur. So we can't act like Ugas ain't got no skills, like he ain't finna go in there and test Errol Spence. So it's a good test. It's a unification fight. I'm glad they getting a date together because that's only a couple of months away, man. That's right around the corner. So I hope we get an official date soon. And I hope that both fighters make it through unscathed and we get to see the fight. I'm having faith and I'm believing that we will. Anything else, to me, like, you cross that bridge when you get to it. You don't go into a big fight like this, a unification fight like this, waiting for the shoe to drop, you know, waiting for the ground to fall from underneath you. There got to be a miserable-ass existence, bro. There got to be a miserable-ass existence just waiting on some shit to go wrong. I don't have that type of mindset. So, salute to these two brothers for getting it on, giving us a great fight, a high stakes, high-level fight, unifying the division, whoever wins. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it, man. But That was some big news coming from the Luis Ortiz fight. Other than Luis Ortiz knocking out Charles Martin, that was another big piece that I wanted to make sure we touched on. So y'all be sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Also live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Friday night for the prediction show, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. That's Sundays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.